The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Bayne from New Orleans, Louisiana. Sensational Sherri.
This is one superstar you don't want to mess with. Got that right.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
There's a wickedness to Victoria. Here we go with Sensational Sherri ready for action.
It doesn't matter if she's competing on her own or standing at ringside for a client, Michael. Sherri is always dangerous. And even when her back is against the wall, Sherri somehow finds a way to turn the tables.
Yeah, just when you think you've got Sherri figured out, she quickly proves that's not the case at all. Quite crafty.
But they've got to compete with the always calculating mind of Victoria. Not only focused on breaking boundaries, she's also focused on breaking her opponents. Picking her opponents apart mentally before dissecting them physically inside the ring. Victoria is dangerous.
Great display of strength with the suplex. Choke lift. Power. And then just dropping them. DDT! Distress showing on Sherri's face.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Corey, Sherri has plenty of tricks up her sleeve. How do you handle going one-on-one with someone this crafty?
You have to be even more ruthless, even more willing to do whatever it takes than Sherri, Cole, because beating Sherri at her own game is how you win. Now that's what you call impact.
Clothesline!
What impact!
Earth-shaking power slam.
Knife edge chop! Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
And Sherri's clearly being beaten at her own game here. This is just a ruthless attack.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else. Scoops up their opponent. Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker.
She's looking winded now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far. Going up to the top. What are we going to see here?
Dragon sleeper locked in. Oh, my God.
Distress showing on Sherri's face.
Sherri needs to bring the match back to her pace.
Knife edge chop. Oh, God.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Climbing up those ropes now. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
The spider's web. Looking for the victory. There's two. She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
A big win here for Victoria.
That's why they call it light work, Cole.
We are about to see something good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from England, weighing in at 205 pounds, Leon Slater!
This is a match that folks have been clamoring for, and they are excited to fight.
Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponent from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Dragon Lee!
Here we go with the high-flying Dragon Lee, a second-generation luchador looking to continue on that famed legacy.
He's been on fire lately, quickly rising through the roster of WWE. And there's no wonder why with his aerial athletics and impressive mat skills.
Yeah, Corey, and you can't ignore this blistering strike. Still early into his WWE tenure, I can't wait to see what this young man is able to accomplish here tonight.
And here we have a man who clearly has his eyes set on ascending to the next level.
He ain't gonna win a title tonight, but if he plays his cards right, this challenger could find his future looking a lot brighter. All he has to do is convert on that opportunity. Of course, that's much easier said than done. Ooh, and he gets directed into the corner.
All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
Dragon is all fired up.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Dragon Lee is so impressive in the ring, so crisp and dynamic. Corey, what's the biggest tip you have for anyone trying to topple a talent the caliber of Dragon Lee?
That impressive, dynamic in-ring style is something that can be used against Dragon Lee. If you can sucker Dragon Lee into making big mistakes and tactical errors, you can really turn the tide in your favor. That's the risk that comes with a high-risk style like Dragon Lee's.
One step ahead there.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Incredible opportunity if he can collect his bearings here.
Boom! Backdrop suplex.
What a high angle right across the shoulders.
Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow. So far, so good.
All the momentum is with Dragon right now.
Dragon Lee displaying all of his ability. Dragon Lee with his eyes locked on his opponent.
Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee just ended this.
2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee!
An impressive win for Dragon Lee here.
There's no